Welcome everybody to episode 6 of 4NZ Gamers. We have here your regular crew, James Jennings.
What's up?
Dave Watson.
Yep.
James Brooks.
Hello.
I'm Phil Brooks. So yeah, on that note, release dates. So coming up soon, we've got Mighty Number 9. If anyone's been following that, that was a Kickstarter by the guy who originally made Mega Man. And it is literally Mega Man. It's a spiritual successor to it, but it looks exactly like it. That's 18th of September. We've got Rogue Legacy coming. Oh, it's been out before. It's been on
PC for at least a year, too.
Right, but it's got an Xbox One release at the end of this month on May 27th. You liked it, eh?
One of the best games I've played in a while, yeah.
Right.
It's awesome. Addictive.
Well, get that if you're into your
Definitely get it.
roguelikes. Call of Duty 3 finally got its release date, November 6th. We all sort of knew that was probably going to be around there. Halo 5, it's a big one, October 27th. I think that's one of the first times they're releasing outside of November, which is interesting for them. Mixing it up. Had the final cover art revealed, which is Spartan Locke versus Spartan Master Chief. Looks pretty cool. Have you guys been following anything to do with Halo 5?
No, I kind of got bored of it after Halo Reach.
Oh, really?
I didn't play 4, didn't even touch it.
4 was actually quite good. 343 Industries did a pretty good job of holding on to the legacy and taking it to a new place. There's this cool thing on SoundCloud or Tumblr called Hunt the Truth, which is video sort of audio docs of this war journalist who's trying to uncover the truth of Master Chief's origins and where he came from. And it's sort of like episodic thing. Did you guys ever listen to a podcast called Serial? It's a big podcast, came out last year. It's quite famous. She was sort of interviewing this convicted murderer who had obviously killed somebody, but she was sort of uncovering the truth behind the case week by week. And it was really interesting. And it's sort of done in the same sort of way, and he's sort of trying to uncover what happened to the chief. Okay. So, yeah, it's really interesting, and there's about 7 episodes currently, so if you guys are interested, just check it out on SoundCloud or Tumblr, Hunt the Truth. It's all just,
Isn't there a Covenant
stuff.
major character called the Truth in the game?
Oh, yeah, one of the...
The Covenant...
One of the Covenant...
Seer Council kind of...
Yeah, Truth.
Yeah.
And Regret, and all of those dudes. So, moving right along, other announcements, Star Wars Battlefront. There was a little bit of trepidation about the fact that there were only 4 worlds mentioned. Everyone thought there was only going to be like a couple of maps.
14 maps.
Well, there's 14 now, but everyone was worried that there was only going to be like 8 or so. So there's 12 confirmed on release, and then there's the 2 Jakku maps that are coming 2 weeks after that everyone gets for free anyway.
That's going to be really cool, because that's... Those Jakku maps, it's like a... like you were saying with episode 3, like a released before the movie. It's like a... you're going to be playing through the battle that winds up just before the movie, where it's set.
Like set you up.
Yeah. Like in the trailer where that big Star Destroyer has crashed into the planet. Like I think that's related with those game maps in some way.
That would be cool.
Yeah, they're tying it right in.
It'd be cool to have that for, gamers as well as guys who are into the movie, to have that just go through that battle, then see the movie, and then kind of have that backlog of,
I had to go in there.
hey, this is going on, this is cool, I remember. Well, I blew that Star Destroyer down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the worlds they've created is called Sullust, which has never actually been sort of creatively realised in film yet, but it's the world where sort of all the Empire's war machines are built and manufactured. Yeah. And so DICE has got a bit of sort of creative liberty to build this world and make it how they see fit. And it's kind of a lava-y, sulphury sort of mind,
like that last
sort of like Mustafa and
yeah, but it looks quite cool. Some of the designs for it so far.
Mustafa, like some Arabian guy.
Mufasa.
It's got the lion level.
That's cool. Yeah, it would be something like that, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing what they've done with that world, and of course all the ones that we love and know, Hoth, Tatooine.
Are these worlds like the
Indoor.
entire game map, or is it like 2 maps on Hoth, 2 maps on Tatooine?
There's 4 maps on Sullust
that
have been confirmed out of the initial 12, so I guess the other 3 will have a mixture as well.
Possibly.
Won't be even, obviously.
Okay. Yeah.
So we'll see what happens, but I'm pretty excited about that. Another announcement is Gears of War HD Remaster. We're likely going to hear more about this at E3 this year. because it hasn't been officially announced. It was some source code that was leaked. Classic. But it looks like at this stage, probably next year, because it's the 10th anniversary next year. And only Gears of War 1 seems to be what's happening, which is a little odd.
Wasn't it the only properly good one?
Well, it just seems weird to me. Like, if you're going to remaster a trilogy, would you not remaster the trilogy instead of just the first game?
I only played the first one. I didn't bother with 2 or 3 or 4. Is there a 4th one?
Probably yet to be announced. Anyway,
I would say yet to be announced.
I guess we'll see it.
And it'll
E3,
change. Yeah, it'll change. Titanfall 2 has definitely been confirmed as a multi-platform title, which we all knew, and the release date is sometime late 2016, early 2017. So,
Well, it's a while away.
yeah, not a lot to know there. Something I'm quite excited about is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5.
Yeah.
Boom! That's been announced.
It's been a while.
It's been a long... Well, the last
time.
Pro Skater game was 2002. The last Tony Hawk game was 2010.
Oh, they HD remade Tony Hawk 2.
Oh, well, there was that, but that's just an HD. It's still
Yeah.
the same game, which was good. I got that. I loved
hella
it.
fun. I love that game.
So I'm really... They're claiming that they're going to go back to the roots. Just you and your board trying to, spell out skate.
90s rock music.
Yeah.
Not necessarily about jumping off your board and role-playing,
Oh,
there may be
yeah.
some of that. It's still yet to be seen, but they have stated back to the roots, back to what made it cool
That's
in
what
the
they
first
should do.
place.
That's what
Yeah.
made it cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, and we haven't had games like that.
Yeah. It suits the arcade aspect of it. It suits it, I think.
Yeah.
That walking around and talking to people and go do this quest.
Yeah.
It's like,
Me and my
oh
skateboard.
God.
My skateboard.
Killer Instinct, if you guys are still playing that in Season 2. Finally, my favourite character has just been released, Cinder.
Oh.
Fire dude.
Oh, yeah, cool.
So I've been waiting for him to be released since Season 1.
Who's that? Scorpion?
Cinder.
Yeah. Or is he Sub-Zero?
Wrong game.
Okay.
How much?
How much to buy the character?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. I think they're like $6, $8 or something like that.
Okay.
I mean, your best bet would just be to buy the actual Season 2 pass and combine that with your Season 1 and you'll get all the characters. There's still one more to come. Aria. I don't know. I don't remember her.
Wouldn't it be nice just to buy a whole game?
Yeah.
Well,
Like you're saying, DLC bullshit, yeah.
It's getting to the point of being ridiculous, eh? Like, I mean, a character?
I guess
Yeah.
it is weird.
Like, Mortal Kombat annoys me as well. Like, you're waiting for each of these DLC characters to be released. Just release the whole damn thing, Like, just give us all the stuff from the start.
But
Don't...
this is my idea and I want to make money out of it.
Yeah. I don't...
episodic releases.
Yeah.
I don't like
Don't
being
buy it if you don't.
teased.
Yeah, I know.
If you're going to stick it in there, stick it in
I know
there.
what you mean.
Just stick it in.
Yeah.
But I think some game
stick it in
developers... I think some game developers are catching on with that. We talked about some like free DLC coming out.
For The Witcher.
For The Witcher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
They're not fucking around.
Same. I think. I believe with Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront,
Free.
they may be doing the same. Yeah. So I think there's. I think the game developers are catching on with that.
Oh, yeah.
On like
They'll be-
there's like when it gets to the point of just being like when is DLC for one character that you're paying for? Is that fair to be charging people for this one level, this one thing? Or what's good enough? Like I think Witcher, one of the DLCs for The Witcher 3 is a good 30 hours.
No. That's actually a season pass.
Yeah.
And you
Season
do
pass,
pay for
yeah.
that.
Okay.
That's because that's like an expansion pack with full-on story and gameplay.
Yeah,
and
expansion
that-
packs are different. They're different.
That's cool.
But the
like,
DLC in
that's
The Witcher
content.
3, there's like 16 pieces of DLC, which is like horse armor,
It's skins and
skins,
stuff like that.
things like that. Things that they're just gonna into the world and give you for free.
Give you for free, yeah.
No, I don't
Witcher.
think it's any story content though.
But yeah.
Yeah.
The season pass, it's like an extra $30. The game's like $90 or something, but then the season pass is $125. What? On Steam
$125.
for the whole game, including,
including the season pass,
Including
right,
season
yeah.
pass. So that's the game plus the extra 30 hours of content.
If you've
worth.
got
Alright.
if you've got the first 2 games on Steam or on GOG.com, you actually get a 10% discount for each game you've got,
Ooh,
Nice.
which is a good incentive as well.
I should probably pre-order.
They're pretty
mine.
good at
and-
looking
and
after
they-
their
They actually just
fans.
actually, in fact, I think on Steam this weekend, you can buy Witcher 1 and 2 for like $3 or $4. So if you just quickly do that, you're actually going to save yourself money on the third one.